Hey, what's up? I'm fine. How about you? Not great, actually. I caught Sarah cheating on me today. Whoa, whoa, whoa! First of all, how did this happen? Yeah, she told me she had to go help her mother. But when she was leaving, I realized that something must be wrong. She put on her favorite lingerie, a beautiful dress, and made her lips red. I remember when I called her for a date. She looked completely different. But now it's just helping mom? So, what happened next? It seemed strange to me, so I decided to check if it was true or not. I called my mother-in-law to see if she actually had any plans with Sarah. I carefully asked her, and it turned out that she now had a meeting in the city center with other ladies. I immediately had a question. Where was Sarah then? I tried to convince myself that she wasn't cheating. I really wanted to believe it was just a coincidence. Bro, we live in a matrix. There is no coincidence at all. Yeah, and I trusted my gut feeling and followed her. Imagine this. She really went to her mom's house. I was like, what the duck is going on? I parked my car a few blocks away and sat in the car, waiting for what was to come. Suddenly, I saw that some guy was heading towards her mom's house. Before entering, he looked around, apparently trying to make sure that no one saw him. Oh, God! You know, I used to read forums where men wrote about their wives cheating, and I never thought it would happen to me. I knew I needed concrete evidence to prove her infidelity in court. When I saw them kiss through the window, I took a photo, thinking it would be enough. I was filled with pain and anger, so I moved closer to the window. That's when things escalated. They started making love. The emotions I felt at that moment are indescribable. I was so angry and confused as to how someone I cherished and loved so much could do this to me. I wanted to show her that she couldn't do this to me, so I took out my camera and started filming. It may seem strange, but I had a plan and I followed through with it. Have you started filming their process? But why? I want to take revenge on her. I want her to feel everything that I felt when I caught her with that guy. Tom, what are you up to? Right now, I am uploading this video to all her social media accounts. I know her Facebook and Instagram password, so this video will be posted on her behalf. Let all her friends and family know who they're dealing with. Brother, this is too harsh. What she did was disgusting, but you're really crossing the line. Alex, is that you? Man, I don't know, but that seems like a pretty extreme course of action to me. Have you considered the consequences of your actions? You'll completely ruin her life. She may be fired from work, and her close ones may stop communicating with her. I think it's very cruel. What do you mean? Are you defending her? I mean, she's a true witch, but you could just file for divorce and take away all her money. That would be the ultimate punishment for her. You don't have to completely ruin her world. How can you even judge me? First of all, you're putting yourself in a negative light, and then only her. Are you pleased with the idea of her being humiliated in this manner? Will it bring you joy? Yes, it'll make me very happy, and I'll be content. It wasn't me who cheated on her. I was faithful to my wife, unlike her. Do what you want. After 30 minutes. What did you do? Honey, calm down. You ruined my life. You posted that video on my Facebook. Oh, you're talking about the video where you were riding another man? You have no idea what you've done. My colleague sent that ducking video around on the work chat. The boss wrote to me, so I wouldn't even dare come to work anymore. My parents abandoned me and said they didn't want to have anything to do with me anymore. You just destroyed everything I had and everything I loved. Oh, poor Sarah. It was you who destroyed everything that was valuable to me. including our relationship. I treated you with warmth and affection, and all the while you were cheating on me. I hate you! How could I have ever lived with a monster like you? Ha ha, sure. Honey, this is just the beginning. You should think about my mother. She's 70 years old and had a heart attack because of you. These are the consequences of your actions. Nothing comes with impunity. By the way, all of your things are now in a landfill near our house. Therefore, hurry up and pick them up. Otherwise, you will be left with nothing. What? You're a freak! Do you really think so? You misunderstood everything. We could have calmly discussed everything and come to a resolution together. Instead, you chose to humiliate me in front of the entire city, even though I did nothing wrong. I don't deserve to be treated this way. What could I have misunderstood? Perhaps your fun with this man was for work? No, but it was just an act without any emotions. I don't see this as a problem or anything unusual. People have to fulfill their needs. They should do it with their loved one, and not with someone else on the side. This is disgraceful, Sarah. We have nothing more to talk about. Don't ever write to me again. Goodbye. Few months later. Hey there. I received a message from Sarah. Since you blocked her everywhere, she asked me to inform you that she has been taken to the hospital. She says she needs your help. So what? Why are you writing to me about that? I don't want to know about her. She doesn't exist to me. I blocked her so that nothing would connect me with her anymore and remind me of her. To be honest, I was a little taken aback when I first saw the message. I mean, after all that's happened, I wasn't sure what to make of it. But then I thought about it and realized that Sarah must be in a really desperate situation if she's reaching out to me. She is still your wife, though. She said she was in a car accident, and her condition is considered life-threatening. Maybe you should visit her and see how she's doing. I don't see the point. We're in the process of a divorce, and she is nothing to me. She says she wants to talk to you about something right now, and asks you to unblock her on social networks. Like what? I have no idea. She says it's an emergency. Alex, why are you so concerned about my ex? Did you sleep with her? What? Are you crazy? She inundated me with a flurry of messages and calls, asking me to inform you about it. That's all. How could you even consider such a thing about me? Relax. I'm just joking. But really, I want to say thank you for being there. I'm lucky to have you as my friend. Buddy, we've known each other for 32 years already, and have been through so much together. I value our friendship and our communication. There's no one closer to me than you. Yeah, that's true. We've been friends since school. There's nothing more valuable than our friendship with you. This is something that will never be diminished. 2 days later. Good afternoon, Mr. Green. I'm Dr. Spector. Sarah Green filled out your number on a HIPAA form. We have conducted a full examination, and I have some news for you. Hello? What's the news? I'm happy to inform you that Sarah is expecting a baby. You're going to be a dad. My congratulations. Wow. I have no words. You'll have a baby in 7 months. Have a good day. On the same day. Alex, it's just kind of crazy. Her important news was that she is pregnant. The doctor from the clinic where she is currently being examined wrote to me and informed me about it. Then, Sarah appeared and started calling me from a new number. She began telling me we were having a baby and discussing our family plans, without even asking if I wanted to or not. Dude, everything has changed now. Congratulations, Dad. No, I don't know who the father is. She was hanging out with at least one guy. I have no clue how many she had. I can't be certain if this child is mine. But you really wanted a baby. I remember all our conversations where you spoke with such enthusiasm and desire about how you wanted a baby for yourself. It could be yours. Yeah. Sarah and I have been trying for a baby for 1.5 years, but it didn't work out. Now, I find myself in a dilemma. Is this really my child? I don't want to raise someone else's child. I don't know what to do. Going back to the person who betrayed me is not an option. But I don't want my child to grow up without a father either. My own father left when I was just 5 years old, and it was a traumatic experience for both my mother and me. I don't want my son to go through the same thing. I think you should consider forgiving her, despite everything that has happened. The arrival of a child can sometimes bring a couple closer together and help them move past a difficult situation. Many couples are able to reconcile and continue their relationship, even after infidelity. It was just a physical act and nothing more. But keep in mind, this is just my opinion. I will support any decision you make and will stand by your side. By the way, how many months pregnant is she? I have already heard about it somewhere. I don't agree with you that it was just a physical act. For me, it's a betrayal. However, I appreciate your opinion, even though I don't agree with it. She's already 2 months pregnant. But why are you asking? Just curious. When was your last time of closeness? I think it was about 2 months ago, but I'm not sure, bro. Okay, when I decide what to do, I'll let you know. After much contemplation and self-reflection, I have made the difficult decision to give Sarah another chance for the sake of our child. I understand that the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy are unclear, but I cannot imagine a life without my own flesh and blood. I have taken steps to ensure the truth of the paternity is uncovered. I have a plan. When the baby is born, I will take a DNA test to confirm whether I am indeed the father. This situation is not without its challenges. I want to make sure that I am not raising someone else's child. But at the same time, I want to be there for my baby, regardless of the outcome. I'm trying to approach this with a positive and open mindset, hoping for the best. In preparation for the arrival of my new child, I have been doing my best to be ready for the challenges of parenthood. I have been reading up on parenting, eager to learn all that I can to be the best dad I can be. I am looking forward to this new chapter in my life, excited to start this journey with my child by my side. 1 year later. Sarah, I have something to tell you. I'm taking our baby for a DNA test today.
Tommy, why? There is no need for this. He's yours, no doubt. Just look at his face. He looks like you did at that age.
All newborns look similar. Don't be ridiculous. I have to be sure that I am raising my son.
But there really is no reason for this.
Of course there is.
I won't let you do it. Your name is on his birth certificate.
I'll do it whether you want it or not.
You have no right to do it without the permission of both parents. I don't give my permission. He's yours, and that's that.
So, let's get this cleared up.
I'll come and we'll discuss everything. Don't make hasty decisions that you may regret later. Wait for me.
I'm already at the clinic, so it doesn't make sense for you to go anywhere. I'll do what I have planned, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
You're crazy!
I received the results, and it appears that I am not the father. I was starting to get attached to the child, but she fooled me again. So, I decided to request the lab to find similar DNA to the child to determine the father's identity. A week passed, and when I saw the results,
My world literally collapsed. The father was Alex, my best friend since we were 3 years old. I was hoping for anyone else but him. Now, I understand why he was acting so strangely. I sent the results to Sarah and Alex and kicked her out with this little frog on the streets. She begged for forgiveness, knowing that Alex wouldn't accept her with a child, as he was struggling to make ends meet. And that was that. She moved back in to her mother. As for Alex, I felt like I had lost a brother. The thought of him being the father of my child was just too much to bear. I knew that this would affect our friendship in ways that I couldn't even begin to imagine. So, I decided to take a step back and let him live his own life. I couldn't be there for him, not now. Not after everything that had happened. In the end, I was left with a broken heart and a shattered sense of reality. I never thought that my life would take this turn. And it was something that I was still struggling to come to terms with.